when it doesn't get above freezing, I'm just gonna leave the plastic on for today. But we got one or two choices. We can either rake leaves and freeze, or we can plant garlic. Let's talk garlic. So what do you think? You want to see what's under this garlic? Time to plant garlic. We've had our first frost here in zone 7. It's time to plant our garlic. Garlic comes in cloves, and you just break them apart. Don't worry about the paper and the deep mulch, it just becomes part of the mulch. Well, I just went ahead and pulled back the mulch on our garlic bed. It's pretty thin. We have some garlic that's still coming up. Something I must have missed. You know me and harvesting. These are starting to yellow out. Now these are soft necks, so they only take about 3 to 5, 6 months. Let's see what we got here. We had a couple volunteers come up, so this is going to be our garlic bed. You place them about a bulb's size apart. That's about a bulb. They're going to want to be in full sun. And you want the pointy end up, of course. Now if you look at these cloves compared to those cloves, that's a pretty good night. That's a nice, that's pretty good. Let's see what else we have. Oh, these are nice. Now that's a nice little bunch. We're going to plant quite a few more than we normally do. This bed seems like it drains really well. You do not want your garlic sitting in water. It may rot. Now there's two kinds of garlic. There's your hard neck and your soft neck. Your soft neck comes up kind of like this with fronds. Your hard neck is going to have one stalk. Your hard neck is the one that puts on the scapes, which runs up for flowers. I believe they both do, but that one's more common. Those are delicacies, so you want to pinch those out if you're growing hard neck. The hard neck needs more cold time than the soft neck. Soft neck will take milder climates. The soft neck is a little milder tasting, and it puts on quite a few more cloves, as you can see here. What do you think? Those are beautiful. While I break these apart, let's go ahead and take a look at some of our contributors that are in a little warmer area than we are. Dan and the Four Oaks Family Homestead haven't been around for a little while. They've got a pretty nice setup going. Hopefully we'll get to see more of them coming up this next year. Dan, sure appreciate you stopping by and motivating us, showing us just exactly what's possible in a garden. Mike and Linda are doing the hardest work you ever do in a deep mulch garden. Vine ripe tomatoes. And just look at those chilies. Their fall garden is going strong. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Linda. Don finished up the garden for the year, put it to bed, then put a bunch of stuff in cans. You're going to be eating well all winter long. Thank you, Don. We look forward to seeing your garden this spring. Bruce recruited a little help to freshen up the sweet potato patch. They've got slips growing already down in Orlando. Along with that, they're doing the hardest work you ever do in a deep mulch garden, and that's harvest. Bruce, I appreciate you sharing and showing us all just exactly what's possible in the garden. Just wish you could share some of that Florida heat. Aren't the contributors to this channel just fantastic? Leave a message down below and let everybody know just how much you appreciate them sharing what's going on in their garden. Late November. Now, if you remember why we do this, those are gorgeous. I got quite a little bit more to plant, so let me get after that. Just make sure you're covered. This soil is good and damp. I think we're in good shape. And there's 78 nice garlic cloves. 79 garlic. I missed that one. That's round one, and I'm not going to put any mulch on those yet. We're going to let them go ahead and stratify. We're going to let them get cold. As soon as we start seeing some green, then we'll go ahead and put some mulch back on there. Some of those were pretty small, some are pretty dried out. We'll see what we get. But never waste your garlic. There's always a chance. And our next round is going to be down the lines where the tomatoes are. That's the companion plant. And then when they come up green, we'll know exactly where they're at, and we'll go ahead and plant our tomatoes in between there in the spring. That's just how we're gonna try it this year. That ought to be fun. You can do this too. Well, the weatherman was right. It wasn't supposed to get above freezing today. I'm not as tough as our carrots or our dandelions. I'm gonna go to the house and get a cup of coffee. Until next time, remember, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and God bless you. Come on, let's plant.
Let's go plant garden.